Welcome to another episode of Tea and Talk Time. Hope you're having a good day. The weather has turned beautiful here in Ohio. I've actually got some energy and managed to get a few things done, but not as much as I wanted to. But that's okay. I'll get to it when I get to it. I promised you a couple episodes ago that I'd talk more about um, the at home job that I've got. I don't know if you remember, but I think it's either a year or two ago, I was looking into another uh, do, work from home business, but it entailed going and hosting parties. And it was candle objects that I was doing. And I thought, well, maybe I can get out there and do enough that I can, bring in a couple extra $100 a month. I mean, at this point, that would be like, a couple thousand for somebody else. So, I checked into it. I said, okay, I'm going to do this. And I was all revved up and ready to go. And it became such a hassle. First of all of my family and friends got behind me. Those that could, they ordered something. Others told me, go for it, girl. Um, I had all kinds of support around me. Um, I hosted a party, and it had to be X amount of dollars in order to get your kit for free. Your startup kit for free. Did the party, got that many orders in, and for one reason or another, the order didn't get put through in a timely fashion. And next thing you know, my party did not qualify. And I had nothing but problems and hassles trying to get anything accomplished, trying to make a connection, trying to get the company to, come on, work with me here. So that went by the wayside. And I didn't think about it again. I went, okay, well, it's not for me. And until there wasn't anything else out there that I wanted to try to do to work toward it. So I just let it go. It's like, you know, I guess I'm just have to make do with what I got still. Again, continuously. So that was my state of mind, and I spent a lot of time on Facebook. I play Candy Crush and Diamond Digger recently, and I kept seeing these ads for skin products where they would show these before and after pictures, and I'm going, wow, that looks really good. But there's a little part of your mind that goes, hey, somebody is calling me. Um, Somebody must have, touched up photos and stuff. And there's some companies that, you can take a look at and it's like, okay, they changed the lighting here. I mean, you can tell that they fudged. Let's put it that way. They fudged. These pictures weren't fudged. These pictures was the same person in practically the same position, same lighting, and it was a definite difference in their skin. Whether it was acne products, I mean, well, yeah, whether it was, to offset acne or to diminish your blemishes, what do they call it? Reverse. That's it. Reverse is takes away the skin damage. Soothe, it takes care of the sensitivity. If you use products and your face looks red afterwards, you've got a sensitivity to it. Um, and all these other things. Well, there was this one that I saw a couple times, and it was like, that's what I need. I'm tired of feeling blah and worn out and sagging skin and wrinkles and large pores, and I've got from acne. Wait, how do you do this? I've got pits, which you can't really see as bad as they used to be because I've been using this product now. And what I ended up doing was there was someone on Twitter that I knew was an up and up person. And when she put it out there, I think she posted a couple of pictures like that too. So I went, oh, okay, that's the same people. And, she was recruiting. She was, putting it out there, come join me, come be part of my team. So I responded kind of on an impulse, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. And seeing as how I'm going to be using the product anyway, why not, you know, see if I can do this at home? Because part of the sales pitch, if you want to put it that way, part of the sales pitch was it's all from home. You don't have to do parties. You don't have to go out and hit the pavement and knock on doors and stuff like that. After the last experience, I'm not going to hit up my friends and family anymore. I mention it and I ask them, please, pass on the information when you see me post something and leave it at that. Um, because they've been over backwards for me before, and I'm not going to put them in that position again. So I got a hold of Bree. That was her name, is her name, that was. I'm having a smoothie instead of tea today, so grab something to drink, sit back, and listen to me ramble on. Banana and fruit juice and frozen fruit. Good stuff. Anyway, so I got a hold of her and I asked her questions, and that was really what I was calling about. Okay, what about this? Do I have to go out and, can I do it from home? Yes. Um, I forget what all the questions were, but she had all the right answers. So I went, okay, let's do this. Um, I don't think I fully explained to her what my situation is with the chronic fatigue and the fibromyalgia. I just spent 2 weeks barely moving because the low pressure was just sitting over Ohio, in Ohio Valley and everything. And when the low pressure is on its way in, stays, and on its way out, it's like there's this. I was thinking of it the other day, and it's like having every day is like having a 90-pound dog sitting on your chest when you wake up in the morning. Now, I used to be able to push that 90-pound dog off my chest and get up and move. His name was Zeus. He was a 90-pound dog. So was Riley. Those dogs were huge, compared to Fuzzy Butt, who's laying down here. I gave him another bath. But every day is like waking up, and this is, you have to find the energy to move this 90-pound dog off of you. Well, when that weather front is here, it's like I've got at least 10 90-pound dogs sitting on my chest. It's not that I can't breathe, it's that I don't have the energy to move. And then if I find the energy to move, I have to find the energy to continue. It's a battle all by itself. If people unless they have it themselves, other people cannot comprehend. It doesn't make logical sense at all. Oh, well, if you do this. Oh, well, if you do that. Oh, if you have this attitude. It's like, no, no, and no. God bless you. You don't have this problem. But no. So anyway, I'm limited. I can't commit to, otherwise I'd have a job somewhere. I'd be back at the zoo. I loved working at the zoo. but I cannot commit to every day at this time I'll be able to do this. I can't commit to that because it's a crapshoot. Um, Today, and yesterday for that matter, I woke up at 12:30, and I actually woke up. It's the first time I have felt that in a long time, where I opened my eyes and I had the energy to actually get up and move. That's because that low front moved on. So I have to be able to do this at my own pace, in my own way, of course, within the parameters of the business. So I don't think I have fully explained that to Bree, but she'll find out as things progress. So I got the information from her. I liked what I saw. I liked what I heard, and I said, okay, let's do this. So I signed up. Now I am of limited income, and it's best if you can buy your kits all at once because you save money. Well, I don't have that much money. So what I'm doing is purchasing things in parts. The first kit is the basics of it is 3 parts. I didn't have the money to get 3 parts. I didn't have the money to get the kit as a whole. So I got this, which is I chose Redefine is what it's called. This is the daily cleansing mask. And this is the minimizing toner. And that's just, step 1 and step 2 of the regimen that I chose for myself. Because what this Redefine does, it's an anti-aging regimen. It firms your skin, deals with texture issues, fine lines, and pores. You do the 3 steps in the morning and 3 steps at night. And I didn't realize it, but I had only gotten the night cream instead of the day cream as well. So that's on my next order. But I noticed, and I misspoke the other time that I was talking when I said it felt like my skin was drying out. And it's not that it was drying out because I only used step 1 and step 2. And that's the basically the cleanser and then the toner. Well, I didn't have any cream to put on afterwards. And it wasn't that my skin was drying out, it was tightening up. I have already seen a big difference in my lack of sagging skin. It's more toned. The pores have gotten smaller. Um, I didn't think I had blemish issues, but as I'm looking closer and closer at things, I'm noticing that I do have, that might be the next thing that I do after I do the AMP roller, which helps get rid of the acne scars. That's the next step, and then after that, I'll do the blemish as well. And the more I've been looking at the stuff and seeing what other people are doing, the more I realize that you can mix and match and you can use like soothe in the morning and then you do the redefine in the evening, and I mean it's all kinds of really really good stuff, and this stuff works. And it was Rodan and Fields. I guess I haven't said the name yet, have I? It's all made by Rodan and Fields. um, they are dermatologists, working dermatologists. They still see people a day or two a week. When they first came out with this line, they were selling it at high-end grocery stores, high-end department stores, and they were happy that they were reaching people, but it's like it was only the people, the ones who could afford it, and it's like, no, we want to be able to reach everybody because everybody has skin. So everybody could use this for one reason or another. So they came out from behind the counter and made it, a multi-marketing thing. I don't know what it's officially called, but it's along the lines of, well, just like some of the other things that people sell from their home. But like I said, this one I don't have to go out. This one I can communicate with emails. I can communicate by phone. I can communicate via video. Um, and it's all in God's hands. I believe I will be a testimony with the results that I get as we go along. I took a snapshot off of the last episode that I did, and that was with Buckeye Breeze, my grandson. That was so much fun. I had a blast. And there were a couple times during the video I went, oh my God. And it was, I remember her. I used to be her. And I actually took one of the images off and I have it on my Facebook thing now. And it was like, I couldn't believe it. And I haven't really been using the whole regimen yet because right now I'm just doing the night cream. So I'm basically doing it once a day. But then even then I'm not doing it every day because I just spent 2 weeks, not being able to move. Um, and my order hasn't come in yet, so I don't have the day cream. And but even then I'm seeing results. So I'm impressed, and I believe in what I've got. I believe in the results. I believe in the people. They're all supportive and gun ho and wanting everybody to do well. I haven't run into anybody who is disillusioned and caustic and anything like that. So I'm very pleased, very very pleased. Um, what they all have, I've got some of the list in front of me. I'm not as organized as I meant to be. I was gonna write an outline down, and it's like if if I use the energy to do that, then I don't have the energy to do this. So you get one or the other. You can't always get both. Um, the Soothe regimen. Um, it has the least of the medications. It's for sensitive skin, redness, dryness, rosacea, psoriasis, eczema, for people like that. Um, what it does is it creates a barrier to keep the environment uh, and biological aggressors away. And and those are the things that trigger the inflammation. So, if you just have blemishes like that, then Soothe will help take care of it. Unblemish, that's their acne regime. Now, there is a well-known acne uh, medicine that starts with a P. These same people developed that, and they sold the rights to that. So, and then they came up with this. So it's the same people, only better, because they wanted to address all the skin issues. And if you don't have the money to go to a dermatologist, you don't need to. You know, if you go like on my website, I'll try to remember to post it in the description underneath the video where my website is. In the right corner, there is a box about getting a free evaluation. And if you click on it and you bring up first your most concern about your face, click on that, and then they ask you what your second most concern is. And then they'll tell you what products would be beneficial for you. It's that simple. So anyway, that's Unblemished is the acne regimen. Yeah, I have so much trouble with that word. Um, that's for anyone who's got like 5 or more breakouts a month. You know, this helps take care of that. Um, then they have reverse. That one is to help sun damage and dullness, which I had. But redefine, which is what I use, that has helped with it. And I already explained about that. So they have one, two, three, four main ones, and a convention is going on right now, and they're going to be announcing a new release of something. A new release, I guess that's the right way to say it. So I don't know what it is yet. Once I do, I'm sure I'll blab about it somewhere. So anyway, that's the basics of the business, and they have all kinds of little things here and there. They've got cream for your hands, I believe, that helps with the softness and dryness and the age spots. And they have a body lotion. They have for men shaving stuff. I'm still learning what everything is, and I go at a snail's pace because I can only do so much. Um, but I've only been involved with this for a month. Uh, let's see, that's October 5th. It was September 1st is when I signed up. And, I'm still learning everything, but I know I like what I see. And I know I'm going to continue with this. And when I can, I will be marketing it, advertising it. I'm considered a independent consultant right now. And that works for me. I'm not out to make a million bucks, although the ones above me would love it if I did. Um, I just want to. My story is I need something to make me feel better about me. I'm 65, and I fight depression because of my illnesses, and I needed something for me to make me feel better, to make me feel um, offset the feelings of less than, because there's so many things I can't do. Well, this I can do for me, and in the process, if I'm able to help somebody else, that's awesome, because everybody wants to feel better about themselves. And also, if I can, generate, a few bucks here and there, then I'm happy. I need this for me. I need the skincare products to help me feel better about me, and there's just a myriad of things. So this year is a me year where I'm focusing on me. I'm When I can, I am trying to lose a pound here or there. I'm trying to, have an improvement in my look so I don't feel as grumpy and as I was now that I have pretty white teeth. Um, so that's why I'm doing this. Um, and I'm taking, advantage of having my own little broadcast here to explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Um, and I'll do updates here and there as well. But for right now, it's basically letting you know particulars of what I'm doing. And if you have any questions, just go to Tea and Talk Time on Facebook and post your question there, and I'll answer it. I'm not mean or hard to talk to most of the time. I'm more fun when Buckeye Breeze is around, but he can't be around all the time. He's got a life of his own. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on. This is for me, and this is to share with other people who are having Everybody has skin, and everybody has an issue with their skin. Somebody else will look at them and go, "Well, you don't have a problem. Look at what I got." But to them, it's an issue. So, if you've got freckles and stuff that you want to diminish the look of, hey, we got something for you. If you've got acne, hey, we got something for you. If you got sagging skin and wrinkles and dullness, we got something for you. So just, let me know. And you can either, if you want to buy an item at a time from me, fine. If you want to be a preferred customer, I think it costs like $19.99, and you agree to purchase X amount a month, let me know. If you decide you want to try this yourself and be an independent consultant, let me know. If you just want to say good luck, wishing you the best, let me know, because I'll take that anytime. But that's really about all that's going on right now. Um, I've got a low energy. I'm at low energy right now because I got up earlier than I normally do. I've been awake longer than I normally am, and I washed some dishes, and I cooked some lunch, and I gave the doggy a bath, and um, I'm pretty well worn out, so I'm not my usual perky jumpy. Well, I'm not usually perky and jumpy anyway. What's the matter, baby? Those fleas. I washed a lot off of him, and I was surprised. Yeah, we got to get you a flea collar or something. And yesterday I was outside, and I completely cleared off the patio, the covered patio, and swept it up and got all the stuff that's been sitting there for a couple of years, and arranged the table. And I have three sets of table and chairs, and I arranged them. So the weather changed, and I'm able to actually do something. But I can tell I'm going down again because I'm doing too much. So I've got to pace myself, or I won't be worth anything. So I'm going to leave it right there for now. I do appreciate you coming by and listening and sharing a drink with me. Yeah. Well, one of those days. So while I wear my drink, it's not part of the regimen. I will let you go, and hopefully I'll have something fun and entertaining, more fun and entertaining to share with you next time. So I'm glad you came by. I hope you enjoyed your visit, and I hope you can come by again soon. So until the next time, you take care, and God bless.